let me take you to a few experiences in my life. For many years I built what looked like a successful career. I started in IT at Philips Electronics. Later I lectured at the University of Applied Sciences. I trained corporate professionals as a Microsoft certified trainer. And for more than 30 years I've built my own education company, working with leaders and teams across many organizations. From the outside, everything looked stable, but it wasn't always that way.
Out of the tree of life, I just picked me a plum.
Inside the organizations I worked with, I kept seeing the same pattern. Pressure, reorganization, uncertainty. I remember a period at Philips Electronics when the company went through a massive restructuring. People who had worked there for 20 or 30 years suddenly had to meet with HR. Some came back from those conversations in tears. Managers returned from vacation to hear that their department had been sold or no longer existed. And somewhere during that time, the chairman of the board, Jan Timmer, said something that spread through the entire organization. If we continue like this, Philips will go bankrupt. Moments like that changed the atmosphere in a company. Over the years, I kept seeing the same thing. When pressure rises, leadership is revealed. I saw leaders who avoided difficult conversations. Leaders who said one thing and did the other. Leaders who disappeared into silence when problems appeared. And I experienced it personally too. At one point, I worked in a team where 2 colleagues turned against me. The leader of the team took no action. Eventually, I lost my job. That period forced me to reflect on something important. Where do I place my energy? How do I remain present when pressure rises? How do I align my identity with who I truly am? And who do I create clarity with when the path ahead has not been paved? During that time, I made a decision. I would dedicate myself to 2 passions that had always been in my life: education and music. And something interesting happened. When everything around me became unstable, I became more stable. I started attracting new opportunities in education and in music. And slowly I began to see a new path for leadership. Because leadership is not revealed when things are easy. Leadership is revealed when pressure rises. And in those moments, organizations don't need louder leaders. They need leaders with stable presence. Leaders who bring the right energy into the room, who remain grounded with presence, who lead from their identity, and who create clarity when others feel uncertainty. That realization became my foundation of my keynote experience called Stable Presence. Leadership is not revealed when things are easy. Leadership is revealed when pressure rises.
Still it's a real good bet, the best is yet to come.